Alrighty, we are back with more Dishonored. Let's continue. Alrighty, so last time we left off, I think we were gonna go ahead to Jinjosh's mansion. I swear, one of these days I'm gonna pronounce his name wrong. But who cares? Who cares? I need to look at what we have so far.
Give me a handful of the clockworks and I'll clean up the dust district. I don't know, maybe the... Something wrong? This one!
Oh god, I'm out of...
Marry me. 12 weeks I have been at sea. Chasing monsters in the brine. Dancing hagfish on the line. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks I have been at sea. The already empty.
Pretty sure I saw someone.
What?
We should probably get going.
No use running. I'm back here.
Let's see.
Holy shit! He won't get away. What is this? You aren't going anywhere. Think you're coming, huh?
Excuse me, ma'am, excuse me.
Leave me alone.
Oh crap.
Someone's not feeling well. I need help.
Me! Someone! Anyone!
Okay, apparently I pushed that woman to death. That was not supposed to happen. Keep that in mind. I did not mean to push that woman to death. Alrighty, almost there. Alright, let's go.
Jindosh could have stayed at the academy.
I was gonna say, let's get our good old friend Anton and take care of Jinjosh. That's a weird name to have for an inventor, Kieran Jinjosh.
All right, I need to eliminate Jindosh and find Anton Sokolov.
Welcome to my home, stranger. The door is always open to those with the will to pass the threshold. If you're here by appointment, then proceed and bide your time. Otherwise, I'd be remiss if I...
Who would build something like this, and why?
I was like, this is a genius thing. Building this kind of house right here, this is a genius. Grade A genius right here.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rules. I'm
Guard from the other side.
There's Kieran.
Now that I see you, I've worked out who you are. Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer. You've trained with weapons formally, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a bit of back alley in your movements. All that, and only one man ever wore that mask, to my knowledge. Welcome, Royal Protector.
Obviously, you're pleased with yourself. Do you know why I'm here?
I'd
What
assume
the
my
heck is this?
involvement with the Duke brought you
Does he
to
have
my
like some kind of a finger cigar or
Or
something?
maybe you're after
A
washed
finger
up
cigarette?
Anton Sokolov, comfortably residing in the assessment chamber. Either way, come find me and take whatever it is you seek. But if you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study. Until either comes to pass, your secret is safe with me.
Why?
I'll see you soon,
won't
Jindosh.
show-
Until
What do you
then.
mean? What do you mean? Why I don't show chat? What do you mean?
Clockwork soldiers, there's an interloper in my home.
Oh, oh no. How do you deal with these guys? God, I can't stop.
My greatest
Like you don't show on screen, like what Drew does. I don't know. I'm honest to God telling you the truth. I really don't know.
Somehow I got out of that alive.
Alright, well, I can tell there's something gonna be down here.
The space
so...
behind the walls.
Oh.
You've managed to deactivate my wall of light.
Face reveal, do it. I was gonna say, does it matter? In my opinion, face reveals don't matter. Like, because who wants to see someone's face? Even though, like I said, it doesn't matter what people look like. Just saying. Something like that. It was something along the lines that I was trying to say. I don't know anymore.
What kind of sadistic joke is this? With this machine, maybe you won't have to die after all, Jindosh.
True. True, Jen Josh. You won't have to die after I permanently...
Anticipation. That's it. Closer and closer. I'm waiting. At last, Lord Protector, you found me. And evidence of it.
You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room almost.
Oh god, I don't have any more. A stun mine stuns your enemy.
Yes.
Another time.
Military profile.
How does one get rid of these stupid robots?
Very pinnacle of adventure. Combat Protocol 6.
My god, Jesus! So I don't know how you get rid of these. Okay, that's one down. Curing Jin Josh can chill out. That's what you need to do. Alright. Apparently have one of the clockwork soldiers on fire.
Cut him to pieces.
Okay, how does one do this? How does one try to take this guy alive? Wow.
Which eye shall I aim for?
Alright.
Take this.
robot.
Each new visitor is another test for the clockwork soldiers. Makes them better
Well,
in the end.
At least you're an interesting opponent.
alrighty. Ah.
Anton Sokolov, once the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. In your prime, the most sought-after painter in all the Empire. My hero in younger days. Now, my puppet.
Current power needs 1.
Inelegant-looking device against me. Get
Total power available 11. Note to self, there is a infinite power to operate the electroshock machine. Until this is a reflection, I have to compensate freeing up more power for the electroshock machine, but confront. Sorry for my terrible reading, guys. It will be laboratory platform. So they drew the last power.
I'm not sure.
The other
So
lab machines are draining away too much electricity.
Okay, so total power it needs is 11. So.
The apparatus. Patience, friend. Patience. The sequence of events is important. You'll come to understand my electroshock machine, but when? Before or after that light leaves your eyes? And where does it go when it disappears? Who will tell me that?
Alright, let's
Does
try.
anyone ever love the sound of his own voice as much as you do, Kieran? Perhaps the device could tell us that. No, sadly, it cannot. But what it can do is take from you the thing you love the most. Your precious intellect.
Like I said, hopefully I'm figuring
If you
this out
won't
well.
agree to
So
collaborate on
I have
the next
optics
clockwork prototype,
for
I'll
Bay
use
1.
the device on that
Optics is
brain of
3,
yours,
and then
Sokolov.
I'm gonna have at the top
If I'm to be a drooling idiot,
atomics. I'm
at least I
guessing
won't be
you're
bothered
supposed
by
to
any
say
more of your rambling.
give me that. Thank you. Ooh. I got it right. Alright,
The
well,
electroshock machine should work now.
let's get rid of Kieran Jin Josh's intelligence headquarters. He's gonna be dumb now after this. Just watch.
No! You don't know what you're doing! Anything! I'll give you anything you want! Stop! Don't do this! So much will be lost! An age of advancement!
People like you can't be allowed to run amok.
Okay, so I had it right.
And if I combine the acid against a copper plate, what does it do?
Yep, he's dumb, guys. He doesn't even know what happens if he combines acid with a copper plate. Dumbass. Okay. On to the mission. Okay, this elevator should help me take me somewhere.
But it's gone.
Alrighty. The assessment chamber. I guess we're gotta be where Anton is. Point. god, there's a robot. Oh my god, okay.
Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Configuration complete. Unauthorized presence.
Okay, I gotta
For
move.
unambiguous enemy.
Honestly, how many more clockwork soldiers must there be?
Playback for combat protocols. The machine is over. Machine unloaded.
Alright.
Detached. Magnetic orbital. Okay, shut it down.
Okay, we're good. We did it.
Sokolov.
Hey, buddy, wake up. I'm busting you out of here.
Corvo. It would have to be you. Perhaps Megan came for you in Dunwall. But Jindosh...
He's alive, but I burned his mind out. Used one of his machines against him.
Well, that's the Corvo I remember.
Yo, buddy. Unconscious. Alright, well, I'm gonna get you out of here, buddy. This way. Like I said, buddy, we're leaving.
Oh, huh? What is going on here? Stop!
Crap, sorry.
Playback for detection. Registered person in field of view.
Alrighty, we did it, guys. We got him out. Success. We did it, and we didn't have to kill. And we didn't have to kill Jin Josh. So this is good. Perfect. Wait to the right. Alright, let's grab you. And we're get going. Oh, sorry. Alright, stay here, buddy.
Who is this? What? Gone and return. Time to drop.
Alright, those two have been taken care of. Witches. I'm gonna have to assume these guys are bearing the outsider marks. The mark of the outsider is what I'm trying to say, my fault. Megan!
You did it. How is he?
Frail and wounded. All right.
We're out of here. Alrighty, another strange visit. You awaken with a strange feeling. Alrighty, I guess I'm back in the void. Let's talk then.
The void again, but it feels different.
Let's talk. What is this part of the void? This is the void I remembered. What the hell?
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned Emily into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Caldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
What's she playing at? Maybe how is the question.
I told you. When you're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Isn't this, well, it's complicated. We'll discuss someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it. Would you like to tell me what you did? We were just playing.
Never mind, Jessica. Who's here now?
It was her. Delilah's line. She broke it.
So I can't tell if this is Delilah's
Mother
telling
and I
the
saw
truth
the
or
nastiest
if
parts of
he's.
Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Her sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
How much of this is true, and how much is Delilah's warped imagination?
Okay, so that's interesting, but still, I can't tell if Delilah's either telling the truth or if she's lying. Could be half and half. I don't know, actually. I don't.
15 years ago, the Loyalist conspiracy asked me to kidnap Anton Sokolov, and I did. I took him from his home to the pub we were hiding in, and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? He laughed at us. He told dirty stories, taught Emily more than her governess could in 6 months. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
Damn. He ain't the same man he used to be. Well, something. I'll feel better at some point, hopefully. Like I said though, guys, I am planning to do part 1 of this game. I mean,
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Jessamine, Delilah's stronger now.
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
Of course not. She's driving all of this.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end. Soon.
oh man. So does that mean? Listen, that means my wife is about to go.
Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem.
Alright.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and she has Emily. Anton, once we had you in a cage and you dared us to kill you, I need that man back.
Corvo, she's right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
The curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous. As obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
True. Corvo got that right. We don't know what she's capable of. You guys hear me? We don't know what she's capable of. Unless you guys somehow know and I don't. Alrighty. Let's move.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
I feel like she's one of the outsiders, Brianna Ashworth.
There will be...
Long as it takes. Bringing a ballast and spin.
Were you singing the alphabet, my friend?
Can't keep track of all the decrees. The client's refurbishing a gazebo.
Apparently this guy was singing the alphabet. Alright, let's head to the black market, because I need to get some weapons.
Welcome. Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like?
Alright, let's see what you got, my good sir. And see. I gotta see what kind of royal shillings I have. Okay. How much is the room that you're selling?
I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your
Alright.
purchase.
This is where you guys are.
An excellent choice. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. Farewell. And do think of us again.
Alrighty. Let's get moving.
Huh?
You guys are still alive, that's good.
Is there?
Pretty sure I saw someone. I'll have a
Better have a look.
What?
Hey, there he is. No mercy!
No use running! Let him go!
Come on, buddy. What's up, bro?
Howdy, what?
Alrighty. I think we're good. I'm just gonna... Sir, I just have to be safe. Okay, this guy. I had to take care of him.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth has some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward faith of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations made.
Wall of light has been disabled for now. By for now, I mean right now until... Alright. Make a break for it, make a break for it, make a break for it.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
Alright guys, I'm gonna stop the stream for now and continue this another time. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode though of Dishonored 2. Remember to leave a like, comments, share, and subscribe if you're new, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace.